everybody know Hardy was going to be on.
Post Mr. Olympia recap with Guru, Dennis James, Milo Sarcev, Chris Cormier, and George Farah. Finally, we got a recap from Dennis James, from Milo Sarcev, and from Chris Cormier, and also George Farah about Mr. Olympia 2022, and they review. They give explanation why Hadi Choopan can win the show, and also Dennis James talking and clarify about Big Ramy, why he was off in the 2022. Okay guys, before we go jump up into it, subscribe, share, like, and comment, and let's hear what they talking about Mr. Olympia 2022.
Okay, I saw Hardy and I thought, but I instantly thought that Hardy was much bigger. You saw that.
Yeah, it's not Hadi Choopan best condition. It's not Hadi Choopan 2020, 2021. It's best of Hadi Choopan. He bringing the size, he bringing the full package, complete package, also conditioning at the same time. That's why, because Hadi Choopan, when it comes to the 2020 and 2021, the conditioning is not really one of the criteria and one of the things that judges really pick and choose for the winner. They pick and choose the winner for the size, for the big guy. Look at who is the champion and who is the winner of the 2020 and 2021. Big Ramy, not Hadi Choopan. Hadi Choopan is bringing condition, but Big Ramy bringing the size. And that's why Hadi Choopan coming for the size. Of course, he need to sacrifice the conditioning.
But I also thought that he lost a little bit of that Hardy condition.
Yeah, he wasn't Hardy conditioning for sure.
That's what I thought. So but when I see some of the pictures, it was like, fuck, he was crazy.
No, in front I thought he had dryness here and then the abs that the others didn't have.
On the back, I think he wasn't as hard as
wet.
But I think the combination that he brought was unbelievable.
Doesn't matter, he still deserves to win.
Listen, I think when I was saying, you see me what I was saying, we were right by the judges behind them. Hardy came on from the front, he was crazy. When he turned around, he's a little off. But I'm going to tell you something. What's so cool about Hardy, the more he pulls, the better he was getting.
The better he gets, yes.
And honestly, I'm going to be true honest with you guys. I thought Ramy was in crazy condition. But I thought he was...
Listen, he was in good condition.
Yes.
He was flat.
Yes.
Okay? He was flat. I don't care what nobody says. I saw he was flat.
And I don't care about what you saying, Dennis. Whether he's flat, whether he's not flat, whether he's look the best, Hadi Choopan still deserves to win. Even with Big Ramy, if Big Ramy looking the best and looking absolutely crazy, mind-blowing, I don't think he deserves to win. I'm sorry, Dennis, and I'm sorry, Ramy, if you watch this. I'm not trying to trash talk you, but we're talking about physics, right? This is bodybuilding world.
And I saw it instantly. And listen, and I remember, because, once we got to Vegas, Chat stayed with him in the same place. I stayed in a different hotel. Chat took over because that's Chat's guy.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's hear, guys. Let's hear what Dennis James thinking about Big Ramy and why not he's looking the best. He's telling us right now he's blame Chet Nichols. Okay, let's continue this.
He did all, I don't have any influence on that. I don't get involved. I don't even ask questions, to be perfectly honest. But everything, and I trained with Ramy every day. Chet was there. Everything was fine. His condition was fine. I remember, and I'm going to have to say that Friday after the expo, I went over there just to see him, and he wanted me to look at him. I looked at him, and, I couldn't tell Ramy, but I thought he was flat.
Yeah.
When we're talking a couple of hours before prejudging, he just looked flat to me, and especially in his legs.
We still can imagine and we still can know what Big Ramy looks like when he was still live with Dennis James, and Dennis James posts on his Instagram, "This is Big Ramy, looks like what Dennis James means." What's the difference when it comes to the stage? If you really watch everyone podcast, guys, okay, everyone really review Big Ramy physique when he was live in Dennis James, which is Big Ramy photos on Dennis James Instagram post. Nobody said he's gonna deserve to win. Nobody says he's gonna win. Everybody said there's no difference. Everybody said he still not deserve to win. I'm also thinking he's not deserve to win. If you're looking Big Ramy backs right now, it's still the same when he was standing on the Mr.Olympia 2022. He still no have lower lats. So what's the difference?
And I called Chat and told him that's what I think, that's what I saw, and ultimately, I don't make any decisions, but Chat said, he was just looking at him before, and he said everything was fine. So Ramy does switch real quick. Things can go from great to not so great in literally an hour. What the reason was, I don't know.
Who can change his body just by 1 hour? How stupid is that? How dumb you, Dennis? You're really stupid. Who can change his body just by 1 hour? If he's not really looks great in 1 hour before, yeah, he's not looks great in 1 day. That's ridiculous, man. Is this really podcast of bodybuilding gurus? That's stupid. How dumb and how stupid you, Dennis.
At the end of the day, when he came out, I thought he was the winner. To be honest, I thought everybody else, he was the last one that came out. I thought when he came out, did his mandatories, that he can win this thing.
Only you who thought Big Ramy win Mr. Olympia just by looking like that. Only you, Dennis. Only you. Nobody thought the same like you. Stupid. So guys, I think Muscle and Fitness should be replaced by Dennis James because he's really love bias. He also love spreading misconception and misinformation. Who can change his body just by 1 hour? That's stupid. And everyone else in this podcast just thinking, yeah. Meanwhile, they a coach. They really preparing a lot of the people. I'm sure they really smart. Really smart guy. But okay guys, I'm sorry for my trash talk and I'm sorry for my bad words, and hopefully you all guys can enjoy. And thank you so much guys for watching. Stay tuned for another episode in Joan Sagala YouTube channel, all talk about bodybuilding. Love you guys. God bless you.